Welcome, Cancer, to your mid-month reading for February. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If you're friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on in your energy. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Hope you're having a blast. Yes, a blast and a blessed day, full of love and joy. And I am sending that out to everyone right this second. Okay. Sending that positive energy. I have the positive energy candle going, so let's send that positive energy to everyone. Okay, Cancer. Let's see what's going on in your energy. Cancer. The Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, feeling very fortunate right now. Feels like the cycles have turned in your favor, Cancer. Okay. Something fortunate is going on for you, and you know it, and you feel it, and you know that the cycles have changed. Something different in the air, right? Okay, let's see what's going on with the Wheel of Fortune. Clarify on the Wheel of Fortune. This card's not only going to clarify on the Wheel of Fortune, but the entire reading. Destiny. Wow, okay. It wasn't lying, right? There was no lie. It's definitely, you have a new path coming on, and it's destined for you to be here. So wherever you put yourself, Cancer, you are exactly where you're supposed to be. You feel like it's just a cycle of great alignment for you, and you are aligned with the stars at this time for good fortune in your favor. It is absolutely the truth. Okay, so the wheel is open for you, my friends. Okay, getting straight into the situation. The situation is taking place in the present, the near past, and the near future. How did you get to this wonderful Wheel of Fortune? Did it just happen? Was it just the alignment of the stars, or just in your favor? Or did you actually put yourself there, or two in one? Interesting. I feel like it's a little bit of everything for everybody. For those of you who it resonates with, you have the victory and the success with the light coming out. You feel like you are in the sun. Yes, you feel very fortunate. Something really is in your favor over here, Cancer. This light is the sun card, so you are feeling the vitality. You feel like your desires are coming to light. You feel unified. There's just great things coming to you with the victory and success. Something has blown its horn. Okay. In the recent past, there was hope. So whatever it was, you felt that there was hope. So it wasn't like it was hopeless, right? Like, you didn't see it as a hopeless situation. It's like you put yourself on this path because you gave it a lot of good energy. You stayed positive in the past to get to where you are. You said, nope, this is the way it's going to be. There was a lot of, probably a lot of prayers and a lot of law attracting for your dreams over here. Whether it was somebody you wanted or something you wanted. Transformation. Oh my gosh, on the third eye chakra, so you have 5 cards that is talking about this change, and then you also have 1 which is talking about this new beginning. No matter what, you have this new beginning. Got a lot going on over here. So with the hope over here in the past, the recent past, find the hope for Cancer, please. King of Staffs in reverse, 8 of Swords. Oh, you're getting out of something. Well, we do know one thing. We do know one thing with the King of Staffs over here, which is the same as the King of Wands. There could have been something that you were intolerable towards, whether it was a person, maybe it was this it could be a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. That's a Sag card. Maybe they were being immature, but you felt there was still hope within the relationship of the Two of Cups. I feel like you believe that they had the Eight of Swords, right? You were saying hopeful that they would get out of their own Eight of Swords. They're trapped in their head. You knew it, but you felt hope. You wanted to help them. They were going through their own situation, and you kept the love alive. That's really what this is. You wanted them to get out of the Eight of Swords. Maybe some of them are also bipolar, and you were keeping the love alive to try to help this person get out of that. That's really what it is. Clarifying on how you got to the victory. The Queen of Swords. Yeah, you just continued to keep comforting them. You were their comfort zone. You didn't give up on them. You knew that they were going through something. And even though they may have been intolerable at times, maybe you've seen them as immature because they are stuck in the Eight of Swords. And the immaturity might be emotionally immature, right? Or maybe the actions that they're taking are immature. But I do see you standing by them with the Queen of Swords, comforting them, communicating with them, making them understand that there is love, and being very hopeful. And like I said, a lot of law and attraction and a lot of prayers, a lot of good energy coming through this. Wow. Really taking control over here for them. How beautiful. So you have the victory and the success. You have the Wheel of Fortune opening up in your favor, and this is just because you have taken so much control. You have really helped this person. Victory with the Four of Staffs. So even if you felt them kind of pulling away from you in the past because they were stuck within the Eight of Swords, you stood by. No matter how far they may have pulled themselves away, you kept by them, which brought in the Four of Staffs, which brought in the passions ignited. The wheel has now changed in your favor for the victory and the success as the Four of Staffs. Right now, you're really feeling the love coming towards you. You feel them pulling towards you, my friends, and coming towards you as, the King of Swords. This is your person. You know this. This is someone you adore. You know this is your Mr. or Mrs. Right. They had their issues, but you held tight. You never gave up the hope. Maybe deep down inside, because a lot of you are empathic. So a lot of you might know that deep down their heart was really with you. It's just everything is in their head, right? They're having problems and issues. But that doesn't mean that they didn't have the love for you. It just means that they were going through their own thing. And so you have this great communication coming through. And you are communicating all the things. It feels like you are letting them know how much, you love and adore them. And I just feel like it's on both pieces. Over here, Cancer. And you have the moon coming out with your own intuition. And like I said, it's your own intuition, your own empathic, natural empathicness that you might have going on for a lot of you. And you just knew. You're waiting for that perfect timing. You guys could be waiting for, literally, some kind of Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra to come towards you. I have a lot of swords over here. And you were just waiting for them to really open up to you, and here they come. And this really brings that passions ignited. That really opens this up, because now you feel like finally the wheel has changed and you guys can be on the destined path that you want, because it's like celebration. We finally made it through this. What a struggle it was. What a struggle. But intuitively, you knew this was coming. You knew it had to come sooner or later, right? The the Lovers. Yeah, some of you are dealing with Gemini. Yes, and remind you guys, it could be the other way around. Maybe it was you, and maybe this Gemini is standing next to you. I mean, this is a Gemini card. I mean, you know, maybe it's them who are comforting you through all of this, right? Maybe it was you who was being a little intolerable. Maybe it was you who was doing this, and they are standing next to you, showing their love. So take it how it resonates. Definitely could be the other way around, okay? But for now, we're going to go that it was them, and it was you comforting them, and you waiting for that perfect timing with the Lovers over here. And then they had this true love coming through that you knew was already there. It was like you could feel it, right? It's just waiting for them to come back around, but you never gave up the hope. You stood by them through all of this. Wow. Queen of Steps. Yeah, you were loyal to them. Oh my gosh, the loyalty that you had over here. I mean, look, now you're compassionately, comforting them, nurturing them with great communication, allowing them to understand that you're here. And in the present, you are standing by them loyally. This is my person, and I'm loyally sitting here. Nothing is going to change. And knowing it. And they know you're loyal to them. They know it. They see you as this loyal person. This strong person, Cancer. They see you as strong and loyal. Somebody worthwhile. They see your self-worth. And you're making them see their self-worth. See, this is very important. You seen their self-worth. That's why you stayed with them. Because you knew that just because they want to be a little maybe immature over here and act like this and that, but you knew the true person. So you stood by them saying, hey, you know what? People have problems, but that doesn't mean that you're really that way. I just, you know, you're having a moment, right? So in the light over here, definitely somebody could also be definitely dealing with some kind of fire sign as well. I have a lot of air and fire, so it could be definitely that. It doesn't have to be. In the light over here, yes, standing your ground. You know it's a challenge, though, to kind of stay in this light or to keep them in this happiness. You know that even though with the destiny over here, you know you're on a new destiny, but this new path that you guys are making for each other and coming together, really coming together in love and passion, really feeling it. But you know it might be kind of a challenge to keep them there, right? To keep them always happy, like maybe because they have a lot of mental stress, it looks like, or emotional. Maybe they're emotionally damaged too from another relationship or past family issues or something from their past. It doesn't always have to be, you know. The only reason we see a lot of mentals here, but I also see a lot of emotional, so it could be a lot of emotional damage. However, it is kind of a challenge to keep them always happy or to keep them feeling happy, right? But you're intuitive enough over here with the High Priestess to dig deep and stay where you know you have to stay. It's almost like, I don't know, you guys, it's kind of like maybe they have deep, dark secrets of something. Wow, for somebody, they have some deep, dark past that really caused emotional, mental damage. And it's like you know that secret about them because they told you. But you also know that this is a place that they go. And like, as being the High Priestess, you feel like the reason you guys are so connected is because they trust you as the High Priestess. Wow. I don't know. I just feel like somebody out there really has something really bad that happened to them. Take it how it resonates. But you are the one. You are the one that they find balance within. Maybe it's because you are empathic. Maybe you're, you know, a little psychic. You can feel their pains and you know how to get them through things and no one else did, so they really rely on you. It's a codependency that they really need, but it's good, right? It's good because you can be there for them, right? And you don't mind to. because they can open up the floodgates to you, Cancer, and, you know, and feel comfortable talking to you about the pains, about how they're feeling. And this is fine for you because this makes you feel like, you know what, I have to be here for them because we're like meant to be together. Whoa, because it's destined. Wow. Okay, that just went, okay. Ooh, hold on, the top of my head is itching. getting all these sensations going through my head. Yeah, it's almost destined to be like, I mean, look, we have the light, the moon, the star with the Wheel of Fortune. And then you have the Lovers and the High Priestess. Six major arcanas over here. This is definitely destined for you guys to be here together. You, Sun, Moon, and Star, you guys, this is soulmate connection. It's like you know. You have so much knowing over here, Cancer. I mean, look, with between the moon and the intuition and the High Priestess and the knowing and then the star. I mean, literally the Hope card is a star card. It's almost like you know. Yeah, because see, this card is, I know they're Mr. or Mrs. Right for me. And it's sitting on top of the Lover, so it's almost like that. It's soulmate connection. I have to be here for them. I can't, they cannot not be here without me, right? I mean, even if you guys are only the bestest friends ever, right? And maybe it's not even 100% love, it doesn't matter. It's this connection that you have to be there. Even, you know, like I said, if it's your best friend ever, it's like, I have to be there for them. If it's a love relationship, I have to be there for them because they need that unity. They need that love. They need to have you because they don't have really anyone else. And it was almost like the universe said, this is your soulmate. This is who you need to be with. You are here to help them. Because that's, you know, we're here on this planet to help others grow and help them through things. Otherwise, they're not going to have anyone. And I think, I know you know, let's put it this way. I know that you know this is true. You're going to help them actually transform. That's where the transformation is coming from, through the third eye, through your own third eye. Wow. Gotta love the readings that are like super deep, right, Cancer? Because they trust you. They trust your instincts. They know that you know stuff. And they know that you're super loyal to them. So it's like you're going to help them with these feelings through your own intuition and just allowing them to understand, I'm not going anywhere. And they know you're not going anywhere. Because throughout the years or the months or whatever, you've built this trust between each other. And even when they act this way, you're like, okay, fine, they're having a day. That's just the way, you know, that's the way they are. It's okay. And somebody can even come up to you and say, God, why are they acting all immature and stupid? And you're like, don't talk about them like that, because you know what? I'm loyal to them, and this is, you know what I mean? Like, you're always guarding them. They're always taking, don't talk about them like that. You don't know. You don't walk their shoes. Yes. So it's a guarding, and there's this, and that's this here, that Queen of Staffs, that guarding, that loyalty, that, you know. And so, yeah, they're finally now in the present coming back around, right? They're opening back up. And you knew that they might have been shut down. Something could have hurt them. Something could have come up. Take it how it resonates, but they're finally coming back around to you right now. And like I said, you might not 100% know how long this could stay this way with them, but you are hoping, I would say hoping, and trying your hardest to keep them there. because you know it's a challenge to keep them in the light, right? They might have their own personal demons that they have to deal with, but you are like, you know what? Everybody does. Everyone does. Yeah. Taking the action with law and attraction, praying, keeping them where you need to keep them, and trying your hardest just to keep them happy. So that way they keep moving, right? So they don't slow down, right? Wow. So the transformation over here is clarifying on the transformation. And I think it's helping you grow though too, Cancer, with the transformation. I just have to bring that up because with you actually helping them and doing these things and using your own intuitions and your own, whether or not you're psychic or empathic or whatever, it's helping you transform and grow also. So you guys can actually help each other for the perfect timing. And yes, you're transforming and helping them heal. You're healing them. You're playing teacher, my friends, and you know, and you might not even know it. You're playing healer yourself, right? By just love and listening and offering, giving, offering them healing, just by being there for a shoulder to lean on and offering them the light and the love. Two of Coins. Yes, you have to weigh the pros and cons. There's a lot of pros and cons to have to weigh in this situation, you know, and you might be giving them options, you know, or seeing that they have options, or making them understand, you know what, we need to get through this. And that's good though, because they're kind of juggling thoughts around through this transformation. Of course, doing any kind of healing work, as you know, it's going to bring them through kind of the darkness, through the lightness, right? And you might even be kind of watching them do a little shadow work, or you might have even taught them how to do some shadow work to help them heal. But they have to kind of weigh the pros and cons over here of what's going on within their life and how to move forward. And they look like they are moving forward very beautiful over here, because you're standing next to them, helping them. Oh, definitely. Getting them strong, getting them back up to where they need to be. Yeah. Getting them stronger. Faith. Teaching them the faith, and you guys keeping the faith together, and it's making the relationship grow into a beautiful empire. Because while you have the Wheel of Fortune on your side, so I feel like you have the universe really saying, hey, look, Cancer, you can do this. Okay, you can do this. And it's like they are surrendering. They are surrendering to the belief system, and they are doing so much better. Wow. And why? Because of the third eye chakra, right? Because of the third eye, they can start seeing things from a new light. And here's healing again. So really saying, I can see you healing. I can see you doing so much better. Your faith and belief within yourself and within the universe and everything that's going on is like you've surrendered now. You've surrendered to the growth. You're surrendering. It's going to take a long time though. You know, this isn't something that happens overnight, but I do see in the near future that they are doing much better. They're keeping themselves above, we'll say above the water, right? Not feeling so emotional. Right, and then you have the transformation. But remember, there is still a little internal battle within them. So with the Five of Staffs, even within the transformation, they're still going to have this internal battle. But remember, it's because they have to weigh what's going on between themselves, getting past the past hurts, pains, and things that happen to them, and trying to release what they can to better the situation within themselves. So a lot of internal battle going on, but it looks like they are doing a lot better because of the King of Coins, right? They're becoming more self-assured about the situation and letting some stuff go. But it is definitely a battle. Definitely a battle. Okay. So good job though, guys. I see a beautiful relationship over here. Like I said, whether it's love or best friends or your own child, it could be anyone. Okay, anyone. So take it how it resonates. It could be your sister, it could be anyone. It's going to be waiting, though. There is the waiting, but we've seen that, right? So it's like, yes, they're going to be getting into the light, but for them to actually really start, you know, getting away from the internal conflicts of themselves, battling their own demons, their own minds, things of this nature, it's going to take time. Okay. Yeah, wait for the big happy changes, because that's really what we're looking for. So they'll stay in the light for a while. They just need to keep continuing to trust, okay? And you continue to trust too, and just keep doing what you're doing, Cancer, because you're doing a beautiful job. Wow, you know, I mean, wow, I just see the loyalty over here. Yes, you're helping improving health, and you're going to actually improve a little bit of health yourself, because it could be a little draining for you as well. Especially if you're psychic, you're using a lot of energy no matter what. I'm helping this person, so you both have improving health together. Like I said, you might be taking on a little bit of transformation yourself, my friends. Okay, and if it starts getting a little crazy to where you start getting a little internal battles yourself, trying to help, make sure you ask help from other people, right? So they don't drain too much of your energy, especially if you're empathic and you start holding on to their energy. Remember, that's not your energy, my friends. Please let that go. Okay, remember, you're helping them. You don't need to hold on to their pains. Okay, and I know a lot of you, I even hear it too. Sometimes me holding on to their pains helps me understand. Yes, I understand where you're coming from that. That's how I can help them so well. But remember, don't allow it to get overwhelming for you. So if you decide that you don't want to 100% let go of that because you feel that's how you help, just make sure that you don't become an energy vampire. Please just allow that to release as much as you can. Okay? Because yes, unfortunately, a lot of energy sometimes for empaths, so if you're a very strong empath, you're going to be overwhelmed with emotions and, you know, start carrying too much. And it's going to hurt yourself. So yes, make sure that you let go of a lot of their energy. Don't carry too much. Okay, and they will let go. Okay, so I feel like a lot of these cards are for both of you. And then go ahead and he or she is going to let that go, and helping them also let it go. And you're going to let go of that energy for recovery. Okay, how beautiful, how beautiful, beautiful. Okay, and that was a gorgeous reading. And until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.